right, well, welcome back to another, just plain old fishing trip. I got Captain Ron with me, and boy, we picked one heck of a day. Extremely low tides, so low that even with the beaver tail, you had to be very careful and couldn't even get into some places. It's dry land. So we had to decide to fish underneath around this bridge for a while until the tide changes and see with an incoming tide, and if it starts to go up, we can get into some of our cubby holes. But right now, I mean, there's no place to get into where we want to go, but we think there'll be some fish because there's no water. I mean, and then the no-see-ums almost killed us today. I mean, they were so bad back in the canals. And again, we still have an outgoing tide, and it's already like a -1. It's going to get even lower than that. And if you look around, you can see everything sticking out of the water. So the only place we felt there was a little bit of deep water is right here around this bridge. And we're going to mess around and see if we can come up with something until the tide turns, and maybe we'll get enough water to get out and fish. So right now, I'm using my old yellowtail jig, and we even had to put a little split shot with shrimp because there's no use trying to use artificials here. We're in 10 feet of water, but it's the only place there's any water around these little bridges. So we're giving it a shot, guys. Let's see what happens. Figure there should be some fish around here.
I know.
They got a smorgasbord here. All right.
Yep. It's been a slow day, but at least we started.
There we go.
It's turning around.
Turn around. Now, that trout was caught. There's a whole bunch of little baits right along this area here. And Ron went to that little tiny artificial bait, and it looks like that's what they hit.
Yep.
All right.
He's
There
a
we
small
go.
one.
That one was in deeper water. Is that a silver trout? Yeah, that's a silver trout.
A very small silver trout.
But you know what? They hang up in schools. Silver trout are not loners. Let's see what I got here. Let me see what I got here.
Small one. Another silver.
Got another silver?
Yeah.
All right.
Very small.
Oh, I think I found one that might do good. I got a black and silver glitter. All right, now one of the things we've been doing here, Ron and I, is, we've had the spot lock. We take it off a spot lock, move up 10, 15 feet. This canal here is anywhere between 8 to 9, 10 feet of water, and the tide's just so low. I mean, the tide's down about 3.5 feet that you have to stay in a deep canal like this. And we've seen a lot of small, little white baits all over the place. So, we're using some glitter artificials, anything that's got some glitter or white to it to try to match the hatch, and then just working it basically from the bank into the deep water. Sometimes we're just throwing in the middle of the deep water. And, we've gotten silver trout, speckled trout. We just lost a ladyfish, but it's kind of just, it's tough right now. And the tide continues to go out. We got one of those slow outgoing, and it's a very negative tide. So the fish has got to be in these holes. Now, if they don't want to bite, there's nothing we can do about it. But we're working this whole edge, both the shoreline and the deep canal area, to see if we can get some more fish going. But it's been tough.
Yeah, it's been a real slow day. We make 10 or 20 casts, move up 10 or 20 feet, cast again, anchor again.
And they're just like, they're not really wanting to bite.
Yep, slow day.
But with all this bait, I thought I would have seen more stuff striking the bait on the surface, because it's kind of like a limited area, and they're not doing that. So
Yeah, there's lots of bait. There should be more fish.
there's no question about it. So I'm trying everywhere. You're trying from the shore in. I'm trying from the middle of the canal towards the boat to trying to see what we can get. Oh, I just got a hit there. something just bumped it.
They're not real aggressive though, even
No, they're not.
even when
They're
they do
just
bite.
like,
Yeah.
well, it's in front of me, I'll hit it. Oh, I missed it, it's okay.
Oh, there's a stingray if you want some footage.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Another hit?
Yeah. I was looking at the stingray.
Well, that's good. That's good, come on.
Yeah, out in the middle.
You got them way out there. Another little speck.
Yeah, he's small, but on a slow day, we'll take him.
Hey.
Any fish is better than no fish.
That's right. So at least we got a few starting to bite. Maybe because the sun is up, the water temperature on the surface is getting a little warmer. So what I'm doing now is I'm using this little saltwater assassin baby shad with a little bit of glitter, and I squeeze some trophy trout right inside the little pocket right in there, and see if that'll help us with more strikes. Because right now, Ron's been getting all the hits. Here you go, Ron, with the small one.
I love this stuff.
Yeah, it works good. It really works good. All right. Now let's see here. Oh, I got 2 hits in a row, straight out. And oh, there he goes again.
I'll go get him for you.
Get him for me. Yeah, they were way on the other bank though. The bites that I got, way on the other side.
Well, the bait fish have moved over there.
Yeah. And I'll let it go down to the bottom a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Doesn't take long.
Jeez. See, they're not like really hungry.
No.
They're like, well, it's there. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, again, I got another hit.
They are not aggressive.
No, they're not. Well, at least we're getting some hits now here. That's good. There we go. All right. There we go.
There we go, trout.
Yeah, good.
Yay.
Small trout, but hey,
On a slow day, it's much appreciated.
much appreciated. All right.
You can go back and grow up for next year.
That's right. Oh, look, I was reading about black drum. In 2 years, they're called mature drum already. There you go. There you go. There's another.
You got
There he
that
is.
one.
I got him now. I got him now. I got him now. I got him now. Trying to keep the pressure on him so he doesn't spit the hook out. Yep. Another. All right.
Here you go.
Good. There we go. And I got that guy on the baby shad. And that's what I figured. That's what Ron was doing. He was using a real small one. So I went to a baby shad, trying to match the hatch. And that worked. All right.
I'll take it.
Let's try it again. But you see, it took, I had him hit 3 times, and I finally got him. There you go. All right, there we go. Oh, ladyfish, that's okay.
No, it's a trout.
No, it's a trout. I've never seen a trout do that. Jump that high.
I asked him to.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was good. Oh, there we go, and I got one here too. All right,
Oh,
all right,
thanks.
we got them going now, guys. All right,
These are finally starting to pick up.
yeah, there he comes. Another trout, look at that. All right. Run. Did you hook it?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I got one here somewhere. I got to find it.
Oh no, that's a good one for the smaller fish.
Yeah, I got a bunch of these from the kids' tournament. All right. There he comes. Look at him. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. There you go. You know what? I need to. I can use that big one. Stop. All right.
Good job.
Man, this is getting good now. Oh, they finally turned on. Finally turned on. I think maybe the sun got high enough. Maybe the surface water temperature turned them on. I don't know what did it. But at least we got them going, which is the important thing. Oh, I just had another hit right there. Oh, another hit. I'm getting a bunch of thumps now. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Got another. What is this? Nothing. Oh, I know what. Look at that. They pulled it off the.
At the end.
Yeah. He grabbed the tail and he pulled them off. All right. There you go. Got him?
Yep.
There we go. We got him going now. Way to go.
Another trout. Come on, trout.
Here we go.
Caught this one right at the boat.
All right.
Another second, he wouldn't have been able to eat it.
Go up a little bit and stop right here.
Fix my bait. May need to get a new one. Probably get a new one.
Okay. Got him?
Yeah, this bait is really, really tough. It's well made. So in that sense, it lasts a long time, but sometimes changing it out is a little more difficult.
Today, it's a little recap of what was going on. We had very, very negative low tides. So thank God that we had the beaver tail. We were able to shoot between the beaver tail and having Florida Marine tracks on my Simrad. I was able to run across the flats and take a shortcut. And I mean, I'm talking, we were running in 6.5, 7 inches of water to get there. But once we're there, This is a whole thing about this time of the year. We had some cold weather, we had negative tides, and we decided to fish the one area that we thought there would be some fish, which was Big Island. Now, Big Island is actually on the northwest side of Howard Franklin, and you'll see it. It's listed on your chart and on your GPS and everything else. It's just an island. This is your St. Pete side. You got Interstate Howard Franklin running just south of it. You got all this land here, and you got a channel. And this channel winds all the way out till you get to Howard Franklin, where it's a little deeper water. We started fishing the mangroves on this side. We caught a few fish, a few trout, came to the south side of it, did the same thing. What happened is we wound up catching all the trout exactly where I thought they were going to be. They were going to be in the deep area, sitting almost on the bottom in 8 to 10 feet of water. Now, we had some live shrimp, and really the trout were so-so on live shrimp. We were using a lot of artificials. What really got us going, and this is something to think about when you have extreme low tides, when you have real cold weather, the fish are a little lethargic, is we started using Ned rigs. And these rigs are real little. We have 1/10 of an ounce jig heads. That's what we were using right there. Look at the size of that little, and these are all made by Saltwater Assassin, so they do have them, all the different colors. We were using a white one, all different colors, with a 1/10 of an ounce little jig head, letting it get to the bottom and just barely bouncing it because it's so light and so little. Think of it, it was probably mimicking some little glass minnows or something down there, something on the bottom. And another color that we did pretty good with, there was also one, and I love this one. It's almost a clear with a little bit of green and black glitter. And I love the paddle tails. So you use small baits, that draws their attention. You can move it real slow on the bottom. They come in all different colors. Look at that. A perfect example of a small little fish, a little shrimp. Look at that. That's just like almost a regular sized shrimp that you can work on the bottom. And they do come in all different colors. I got them in white, yellow, black, red, every color you can think of. Even the hooks, look how small the hooks are. They're very small hooks because, again, they're very small baits, but they do work. Now, if by accident you happen to hook up a big fish, it's a good chance he could bend his hook, although they're pretty strong. Right now, after so many years, it's just a lot of skeletal remains, just pieces of it. And as far as tackle goes, I go light. I use a 2500 reel. I'm using a 10-pound braided line, a long leader, and I actually went down, because I was using a Ned rig, I went down to 15-pound test, and I was not even using fluorocarbon. I went to a premium 15-pound test mono, and that seemed to do the job. Now it's trout season. Go out there and catch you some trout. Only keep what you're going to eat, release the rest for another day.